Hello everyone and welcome to the quick guide of the ultimate Google Gmail PVA creator. I am Naga from automatemytasks.com, providing you the best automation tools for the lowest price possible. Now, in this quick guide, I'm going to assume that you already are an internet marketer and you know the basic terms and of how things work in softwares. I also have a longer guide for you if you're interested in that. You can also watch that one, and there will be more explanations to the software. Now, amount of simultaneous browsers. Let's just dive right in. Amount of simultaneous browsers means the amount of browsers that will continuously work together to create accounts. Now, if I press 10 here, this means that 10 browsers will be working simultaneously to create your accounts. This means that every time an account is created, it will quickly close a browser, open a new one. Quickly close one, open a new one, and 10 browsers will be working simultaneously to create the accounts you've input in the accounts input file. Type of use, Gmail account creator, nothing to be said about that. Maybe there will be no more users in the future. Use proxies, yes or no. You can pick if you want to use your proxies or not. Accounts input file is the file where you input the account information that the browser will work with. So these are the accounts that you will be creating. How do you format those? Speaks for itself. Have a little bit of a space here, not to be confused. Don't have any spaces in here at all. I'm going to remove that. And this speaks for itself. However, you do not need proxies if you press no here, and you do not need proxy user or proxy pass necessarily either. It depends on the proxies you have. Export accounts to the following file means that you're going to export the generated accounts to a sort of file of your choosing. It's going to be a text file. Use user agents, yes or no. Yes means that you're going to have user agents in every browser. Every browser is going to be different. It's going to anonymize your workflow even more, anonymize the accounts even more. Path to the user agents file, every user agent. That means every user agent is going to be in new line. So if you're going to use a user agents, have every user agent on a new line. Save cookies, yes or no. Recommended. It's basically a save file for your cookies. So if you ever played a video game and you're loading up a new save, this means that when your account is created, you can always load into that account again. So it's basically a continuation of that moment. You're generating the cookie, and if you're going to load up the cookie later in, I don't know, your browser maybe, or maybe another tool of mine, I'm going to make sure that every tool has an option to load the cookies. This means that you're not obligated to log in again, most likely. You don't have to log in into your account again. You don't have to worry, oh, can I log in into my account again? No, you don't have to worry about that. Cookies location, this is going to be a map. So let's say you want to save it in the same map as the exe is. You're going to save it like this. Cookies. Something like that. Or you can just pick one, copy a path, and you will be able to paste it in here. Fix username taken automatically. Sometimes your username may get taken. So for example, if you have sketchum that's already taken, it will put some numbers behind it. So it would be sketchum5556 or something, you know. Don't worry that you don't know what it's going to be. It will be in an exported file as well. You want to skip inputting recovery email, I recommend doing no, because if you press yes, you might have that you need to phone verify your account later. Again, you don't want that because you most likely don't have access to your phone numbers anymore. Do you want Google to use the phone number for recovering your email? Please do not. But you might be able to want to do this if you have your own phone numbers. However, I would really recommend not doing this because you most likely don't have your phone numbers anymore. Next tab, SMS verifications. Do you have your own phone numbers? If you have them, you can have an own list. One phone number per line in your text file, so .txt file. But let's say we don't. Choose your SMS phone verification service. Now you need a phone verification service to be able to phone verify your account here. If your service is not in the list here, please contact me. I can edit, and I can also add something that you can type in your own website. Now, phone API key means that you need an API from your account page or your phone verification service as a whole. Paste it in here and we'll use it. Phone country. Now, for example, one country per time. So DE or DKey or US or, I don't know, FR, like that. Now, if you want to use like a file, I can also create that so we can use multiple countries per time. However, this is risky together with your enormous phone verification service. So I would also always recommend just having one, but if there's enough demand for it, I can always create something that you can input a file and have one country per line. Experimental. Manual mode for errors. You don't have to use this, but I would recommend it. Manual mode for errors means that when there's an error that is unforeseen, I have tried to fix all errors automatically. However, sometimes there's an error that pops up that's completely new and it's not implemented in the tool yet. Yes means that you will be able to go into the software and fix that error yourself, then exit out of the software by pressing the button, and the software will take over again, just continue the process. I would recommend doing this. Doesn't hurt, and if there's an error, you can fix it instead of the automation tool just stopping because it doesn't know what to do anymore. Manual mode after creation means that you have manual access after the mode is created. Now, you can choose yes or no. Maybe you want to send an email, maybe you want to warm it up a bit, maybe you want to do this, maybe you want to do that. You can do it here. That is it, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to open the Discord. You can press this button or the Telegram channel or just go to the website if you want to check some more stuff. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and please feel free to ask stuff in the Discord channel or in the other support channels. I hope this has been helpful to you. This has been a quick guide, very quick guide. And I also have a longer guide for you guys. And this has been Naga with the ultimate Google Gmail PVA creator, creating the best automation tools for you for the lowest price.